There are 5 things you can do yourself when you're looking at SEO and a kind of a starter pack, if you like, to get yourself ranking on Google in particular. Create a really engaging and useful website, and by that I mean it's easy nowadays to set a website up, but unless it's really nicely designed, it has really clear navigation and has really useful and relevant content for people, Google won't rank it that highly for a whole load of different kind of technical reasons. The second point, once you've got your site set up, is to start telling the world about it, and you can do that through other social channels that you set up. So you can start linking back from your Facebook page or your LinkedIn page if you're a business, and let the world know that your site's there. The third route is to start looking at setting up a blog, and lots of companies, big and small, will say, well, we haven't got time to set up a blog, we don't know what to talk about, there isn't enough to say about our industry or our sector, and I'd say for all of them, whilst being very polite, that isn't the case at all. Everybody can get involved with blogging, and it will benefit pretty much every company that I can think of in every type of sector. The fourth area to have a look at is within your website and the blog, once you've got them both set up, is just to keep that content in there and keep it fresh and keep thinking of new ideas. And a good way to do that is to look ahead maybe 1 to 3 months, sit down, have a break of an evening maybe, or at the end of a day, and start planning out what's called a content plan. So think about the things you want to write about, keep in mind the type of people you want to talk to, customers and prospects, and start writing content, or planning in content rather, that's useful for them. It's often tempted to try and take some shortcuts, so buying Twitter followers, you'll see people sort of advertising to do that for you, or buying a whole load of links for you to link back to your website. That's a real no-no, and Google, with a couple of the updates it's done to the way that it looks through what's called the algorithms, the way that it looks through the web and looks at your website, have in the last year or so basically penalised that kind of activity. So don't try and take shortcuts, and don't listen to people who talk to you about they can get you quickly to #1 on Google. It's not about that, it's about having a great website, brilliant content that's really engaging, a really interesting blog that's updated regularly, and being active in social media. And then you will slowly start getting up the search engines. There are no shortcuts in that sense. Good luck.